Cool. So, Hamad, introduce yourself. Walk us through your basketball background for those who don't know.
Hamad Mousa. Grew up in Qatar. From Qatar. Grew up in Qatar. Grew up in a basketball family. My dad used to play basketball for a long time. Played overseas. Played in the States too for a while. Yeah, just grew up just trying to follow his like his footsteps and stuff, and just trying my best to, because he was so close to making it to the league, and I'm trying to finish his job. So yeah, so grew up playing football, which is soccer, from I think age 7 to like 11. Then after that, when my dad retired, that's when I took basketball seriously, and that's when he started coaching me and stuff. Yeah, from there, and couple like I think like 11 to like 14, took basketball serious. After that, I went to an academy in Australia for 3 years. Of course, learned a lot. Of course, got better, mature, and all that stuff. It was a great experience just playing against one of the best players around the world and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a really good opportunity. Then went to a couple camps here and there last this year, and I was supposed to be a class of 2025. Then I reclassed and um, committed to University of Dayton.
So, you play soccer. That was the first sport you played?
Call it football. Well,
Yeah,
I'll,
football.
I'll, I'll go with soccer. So I used to love soccer. I feel like I used to love soccer. I still love soccer. I think more than basketball. It's just that's a natural. I think that's just a natural sport to me. Like I just fell in love with the game as soon as I just stopped playing it. And I was actually not. I was actually good. Like I wasn't that bad. I was a striker. I used to watch a lot of Neymar, so I used to love how he used to like use his skills and stuff. So yeah. Then after that, my dad told me, I think basketball would be a great fit for me, and I think I should take that seriously, and I agreed with him. I just took that.
Were you always a guard? Like, how tall are you when you started playing? Were you kind of taller than most kids your age?
I was told I was always skinny, lanky, tall kid. Even when I was playing football, I was always used to be the tallest, and all my friends used to just be like, "You're supposed to score all headers like with your head because you're the tallest." So yeah, always been a tall kid, but my dad always put me as in a guard position. Like when I stopped playing basketball, and he knew like later on when I grow up, uh if I now I'm 6'8", like he said. Later when I grow up, if I turn out 6'7", 6'8" as a guard, it would be a great fit. So and I had the footwork because I used to play football, so like the footwork came from the soccer, so that really helped me a lot too. And I loved like playing as a guard, like I was always pass type of guard first, then I start being a little bit more scorer, and then I mix both of them together.
You talked about the camps you went to. So, you played at Basketball Without Borders, played at Hoop Summit. Um, what were your expectations going into those events? Playing against the top competition at your age group, some a little bit younger, some a little bit older. And then how did those events kind of shape your trajectory a little bit?
Before I went to the camps, I was class of 2025, and I was just going there, just to put my name up there, and just to have fun. It's just basketball. Internet, the basketball is you go there and have fun. Like I just went up there and just competed hard, just played hard, played my game, did my thing, and it was BWB was really great camp. It showed me like where I stand against all the best ranked players around the world. So um, it told me that I can be class of 2024, and then I had that in mind before I got selected to the Hoop Summit. And then I went to the Hoop Summit. It was same, like it was a great camp too. A lot of great good players. It was a great experience. It's just that when I played against them top ranked players too. It just told me like I think I should reclass to 2024, and that would be a great fit for me. So
Were you always kind of eyeing the college route?
my dad always wanted me to go to college. Um, like yeah, because he wants me to get my education and stuff like that. Not just basketball, like even after basketball, because basketball is not gonna be with me like my whole life. So it's always education. Education will help you later on in life. So that and I listen, like I know what he's saying is right. So I um uh, just went to college.
So how in depth was that kind of recruitment process when before you picked Dayton?
It was tough. It was tough. Yeah, I had to talk to, of course, my family, agency, and it took a little while. I was trying to keep it between like like close, like between my family and the agency, just trying to pick the great fit for me. And I didn't get to go do visits, but I feel like from the Zoom meetings and stuff like that, it showed me like which school is most interested in me and which school would be a great fit for me. And Dayton was definitely one of them. And I think I think the agency and my family agreed too, so committed there.
So when did you get on campus? About a month ago, maybe 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think I was here for 2.5, 3 weeks now. Yeah, I was stuck back home for a little bit because I was trying to get my student visa a while. Then almost missed the summer school and summer trainings, but uh, good. I think I catched up last 2 weeks, and that's great. Just to see like how college is gonna be when school starts and everything. Yeah, so everybody's going back home. I'm staying here for another 2 weeks, just putting in work and trying to um get better.
So how's it been so far?
It's been good, man. It's been good. Everybody been all the teammates been good. Coach has been good, just teaching me a lot. Learned a lot so far. Of course, gaining weight. Weight room is really crazy over here, man. College. A lot of heavy lifting and stuff, which is great for me. Um, yeah, it's just getting better, man. Which is one thing that I like. Trying to talk to them, all the boys who've been here for a long time, and trying to learn as much as I can from them. Um, because like going to different team or different place is always hard at the start. But teammates, coaches are really close to me and really help me with the little details, little things that will make things easier for me. And yeah, I started training with the team second day or third day as soon as I landed. So um, yeah, everything was going well.
So obviously it's early, but what are your kind of takeaways so far? What's some things you need to adapt to? What's some things surprised you? What's some things maybe you feel like you're a little bit more ready than you thought?
I feel like just the day, like it's day is about kind of like everything is like there's a lot of things to do. Like you got to go to class, and you got to go like weight room. Just getting if I get that done, like if I get that used to, then everything else will just be easy. I'm not worried about basketball wise or weight room wise because I know I trust the coaches and trust the staff that they'll help me through that. But just the off court stuff, if I get that stuff done, I'll definitely be all right.
We talked in Portland. I asked all the players there, describe your game in 3 words. And you said my favorite answer. You said competitive, smart, and skilled. Let's
Yeah,
let's break that down.
I feel like the competitive wise, it just comes from since I was a kid, man. I used to always play when I was like 11, when I was 12, when I started like starting basketball with my dad. As soon as we finished workouts, just skills work, I used to always try to play once with my dad. I always play once with players older than me, so I can always try to get better and stuff like that. And since I was a kid, like I always like to used to win, like win over everything. So Um, Definitely don't like to lose. Just competitive. My dad was the same way. He doesn't like to lose too. It's just do whatever it takes to win. Then the smart always smart wise is just like you gotta like you don't have to. You just gotta wait for the game. Like you gotta just read the game and stuff like that. It's just I think it comes from watching a lot of film. I like watching a lot of film and video and stuff like that. Um, just talking to coaches, talking to players older than me, and just trying to pick their brain out and just learn as much as I can. It's just that's what I think. And skillful is just I like using my skill because um I think I'm skillful enough to do whatever I want in the court and um use my skills a lot to read defenders or score whatever.
To that third aspect, skillful. What you obviously talked on learning from your father,
Yeah.
um, having that competitive drive, being smart. What do you think's allowed you, maybe more specifically in your training, in your mindset, to allow you to develop such a unique, skillful game?
It's just I always used to my dad, especially in the COVID times. Where with two years of lockdown, that 2 years we were at the backyard every single day. Me, my younger brothers, and my dad used to work on a lot of skills. Just we used to watch. Everybody used to all my brothers used to just pick one player or two players and just watch them every single day and trying to go to the backyard and do the same move. Yeah, and my dad used to just correct us and just tell us what to do here, what to do there, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just I think that 2 years of COVID really really helped us, me and my brothers, and I feel like if you see my other brothers too, they're really skilled.
How old are your brothers?
One is 15, the other one is 12. The 15-year-old is plays pro uh, back home, and he plays in this grown man. He plays in Asia, plays in Russell, and the youngest one that plays I think under 11 or 12. He's still a kid, but
You mentioned Jalen Williams, Tyrese Haliburton. Were those always the guys recently for you, kind of trying to pick things up from their game?
last season, yeah, it's just I watched a lot of Jalen Williams, just big guard who gets to his spots and knows what he's doing on the court, and just Tyrese is just really good at making plays and getting his teammates involved and stuff like that, and knows how and reads the game and uses skills. And I watch a lot of film on them, and one another one is Cade Cunningham. Like I watch Cade Cunningham a lot too. Just like big guards who I feel like I have the same game as them, and I think I can hopefully be better than them or playing against them one day.
It was funny. It was Jalen JDub's birthday, like a week after Hoop Summit, and I
Yeah.
wished him a happy birthday. And I was like, "Yo, like I'm interviewing players, and all of them are modeling their games after you." And I sent him the clip of you saying that, and he was hyped because he's always tapped in. He's a basketball head too. Like he's paying attention to the players coming up and stuff. So I thought that was cool. Obviously, right now you said you're focused on adapting off the court. You trust your teammates, trust your coaches, and that structure that's gonna have. But going back and looking at some of your film from maybe a year ago to 18 months ago to when we saw you in April at Hoop Summit and Basketball Without Borders, you've made a lot of strides, especially compared to other players your age. You seem like you're really on a great trajectory. Where do you think on the court you've progressed the most over the past like 12 months?
I feel like it's just like defensively, uh, offensively. It's just I feel like I just got more mature and just the more video I watch, I feel like the more I understand the game and stuff like that. And it's always behind the scenes, like what people don't see. It's just getting in the getting the court, shooting 1,000 shots every day. Working on my handles, stuff like that. Sitting with a coach, watching defense, what help side, all that stuff. How to deny your man, stuff like that. And it's just I just did a lot of that last how many months, and I feel like my game just got better, and I feel more confident when I'm in the court, and I don't have to like overthink about it, stuff like that, because I've seen it before and watched video on it and I worked on it before. So it's just what I did off the court. It gave me confidence, and I feel uh, like when I'm playing, it doesn't feel like I got better, but when I watch my videos a couple months ago and then now, I feel like yeah, I definitely see it. Like when I'm going to help, when how I'm guarding the ball, when I'm offensively, when I'm attacking, when I'm decision making, stuff like that, and it's just I could see like I'm definitely got better, and hopefully the grind is not gonna never gonna stop, and I will always always find uh, something to keep working on.
So what's your film watching process? Break that down for us.
First, I start with defense. Like I start with all these great defense. PG, Paul George, two-way player. I love how he's always like he takes the best player in the other team, and I watch a lot of how he guards the ball, like he stands and stuff like that. And when he's off the ball, how he led the steals in 1 year, how he deflects and all that stuff, uses his hands and stuff like that. Offensively, I just watch Jalen Williams, how he where he comes off the screen, where he goes to, what is his strengths, and then Tyrese, and then Cade Cunningham, and just I watch a bunch of players. Luka, I watch Luka a lot too, how he size up. I like his size up. I starting to learn how he size up players. Um, how he gets downhill, uses his body right, gets off players and gets his shot off. Just watching some clips from every players and trying to take their best moves or best stuff they do and add it to my game.
What would you say past couple years? What's the most memorable moment of your basketball career so far?
Past couple of years, wow. It's probably the Hoop Summit because that's a really iconic. Like my dad played at the Hoop Summit in 2000, which is I don't think never yeah it never happened. So it was really big thing, especially for our family. Like as soon as you walk in the house, like our house, like we hang my dad's jersey and my jersey are next to each other, which is really cool. Every time I walk in the house and I see, I feel like really proud. And yeah, I think that um that's one of my memorable. And I don't know if it's 2016, if you it's last couple of years, but 2016 was my dad when my dad retired, and I was at the retirement game, and he gave me the ball, like it's like he passed the torch to me, and I made a layup, couple layups, and everybody like it was a whole crowd and stuff. The whole crowd started clapping. And I felt like I felt really good, and I felt like there's a lot of weights on my back, and I had to carry that.
So what would you say is your why?
Our family, like we have really strong connections. Like I talk to my brothers every single day, see how they're doing. Um, Recently, just now, my brother's flying. I think he's going to Serbia or something like that. He's playing a couple games there. So I just talked to him. I told him just to play hard and stuff like that. Talk to my dad. My dad is a GM of Qatar national team, and he's in Malaysia right now. They have some games there, so I had to talk to him too. Just the family, man. Wherever we go and how far we go from each other, I feel like we stay connected, and always trying to support each other, and um yeah, just and definitely my mom too. My mom is just she calls me every single day, checks on me, and tells like now first time I'm going to college. She told me like um take school put schools as the first thing, because schools, yeah, she takes school really seriously. She told me to put school over anything else. So and she said if you need any help, I can help you. Just call me and we can go through it together and stuff like that. So yeah, so definitely family. Just I put family over everything.
So you've been a professional since a young age. A lot of people, when they go to college, it's the first time they're on their own. That's not the case for you. How has that impacted your maturity level, your poise, maybe discipline? and maybe having more professional habits at a young age?
Because I feel like I went to Australia when I was 15 years old by myself. And is I think the academy just told me a lot. Like, um, because it's similar to college. You got to go to classes, then you got to go to trainings and weights and stuff like that. So I was alone since I was 15. So just coming to college, just it wasn't as much difference. It's just, of course, everything is just a little bit more harder and training wise, school wise, and stuff like that. But I feel like just keeping my family close and trusting myself. I feel like that helped me really a lot to adapt quickly.
What do you like to do outside of basketball? You seem like you're a real hoop junkie like me.
I like gaming too. I think I game every single day. Um, yeah, it's just gaming. Play 2K, play Fortnite, FIFA, Call of Duty. Um, play a lot. I love gaming, and I like getting like off campus and just doing. Um, like I like playing. I still like playing soccer. So last weekend we went to one of the fields and we played soccer, and it was really it was because we have one French kid called Amael, and he
Yeah.
likes playing soccer too. So I took him. We went to the field and we played um soccer, which is really really fun. So I like doing outdoor stuff, and um I like gaming too. Um, I'm watching a lot of Olympics now, a lot of games in the Olympics. So
I know you saw Khaman had that big game against Team
yeah,
USA.
I was just talking to him just now, like couple, like before I called you. I was gaming with him, like we were playing Fortnite together, and I was just we were just talking about it. It was like he told me it was really cool, especially the opening ceremony was really really cool, and I just wished them, man. I just wished them because well, that's definitely one of my teams because my boy plays that I support. I just want them to. I want to see them like do the best they can, man. I know they have Team USA next game. Um, the last game they played, it was really tough. I just hope it's another tough game, man. I want to see them succeed. And I think another team that I support is Canada. I just like Canada. I like um I like Shea. Shea had a great game yesterday. Uh, him and RJ Barrett and Dylan Brooks are just killing it right now. I just want Jamal Murray to step up a little bit more. I try to watch different sports too, but it's really hard to understand. But we watch all types of sports. I try to watch swimming. I saw swimming. USA won swimming, fencing. The soccer is not the best because not the best players are not there. Just watch different sports and just trying to learn as much as I can.
What are your goals moving forward this season? I know you're very process oriented, but are there anything written down and have goals set for this next season?
Going to March Madness, man. We just want to have a great season this year. Win as much games as we can. Then we're going to Maui real soon. Gonna play against big teams over there. So just yeah, just winning games, man. That's where the competitive side comes from. Always trying to win games, and I put winning over everything. So that's definitely my main goal.
We talk a lot about your versatility, talk about adapting the game, being a winner. But if you had to, in a couple sentences, describe your game, like a scouting report for yourself, what would it be?
First of all, don't give me a shot. If you give me a shot, you're gonna regret it later on. So probably yeah, no shot for me. Then uh pick and roll game. Like I think my pick and roll game is lethal. So my pick and roll game is kind of hard show stuff like that. Because if I come off a pick and roll and the big man is on drop, so I get my man on my back like in jail, I feel like I can create or get a bucket anytime I want to. So definitely that, and Defensively, don't try to go at me in 1-on-1 because I'm gonna get a steal. I'm definitely gonna get a stop. It can be a steal or a block, or even gonna turn the ball over. So definitely gonna say that.
So last thing, who's your top 3 guards in the world right now?
Top 3 guards all time. Steph. I put Steph as a 1. I put CP. I put CP. Chris Paul. I'm gonna put Dame. I put Dame. Favorite. I put Luka. I'll put Tyrese. And I'll put LaMelo.